First of all, compare and contrast the play style, if any, from college to overseas.
Okay, so the one thing that I learned when I first got up there is like the way they set screens, like all right, boom. So if you can't set the screen in the middle, you can like set the screen another way. Like you got to put your butt, set the screen with your butt basically, and like open up and let them go. I've never done that until I got to Argentina. I'm like, bro, wait, did you show this is legal? I'm like, yeah. And as soon as we played our first game, they beat Man set screen. I'm like, all right, bet, so it's legal. But other than that, what else? Yeah, when the ball touches the rim, that's something I had to try to get down pack. I'm still trying to get down pack. Like when the ball touches the rim, immediately you can knock it off the rim. Like
Yeah,
it sounds easy, but it's a hard skill because you can goaltend thinking this way. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful for sure.
you got to
So
time
those
it.
two things for sure that I had to get used to.
Is it like more skill based overseas rather than like
Um,
athleticism?
to be honest, not really because you're playing with the local players, so their basketball level isn't as good as the people from the states. So that's why they bring us over there. You know what I'm saying? We are more,
Makes
we're
sense.
better than their players. You feel me? So the teams are basically gonna be you're gonna have probably one or two good locals, and the Americans are expected to be. You got to go get a bucket. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to score for sure. You got to know how to score for sure. They're not bringing in you for just defense, so they're gonna bring you in to score. But that's about it. Yeah, I don't know. But that's what I wanted. I've never like my first time was see I went to Argentina and the coach was like, "Look, we gonna pass you the ball, just score. Show me you can score." I actually got in trouble my first team. My bad. I know I'm sidetracking a lot, bro, with the interview, but my
Now
first
go
team
ahead, bro.
for sure. My first team, I went. So I had some neighbors that smoked English that was cool as hell. So they was like, man, this is the biggest party of the year for Argentina for the city. I'm like, what? So we had a game 2 days after, before the party, but like they told me this week before, and I was like, yeah, you got to pre-order your tickets. I'm like, I bet, give me one. I gave 'em my money. So go to practice. They're like, yeah, we got a game in like 2 days. This is our first game playing against our rival. I'm like, man, look, I know I'm gonna be ready to play. I'm gonna go to this party tonight, dog. My roommate was like, nah, I'm not going. We got a game. Trying to get in trouble. I'm like, look, man, I paid for the ticket. I'm gonna go to this party. So we went to a pregame. We go to the party. I'm turning up drinking. So why this girl come up to me like she was the niece? I didn't know at the time, but she was the niece of the coach. She was like, "Oh,
Oh,
Renee's gonna be mad at you. He's gonna be mad at you." I'm touched up lit. So I'm like, "Listen, Shawty, look, if you talk about something like that, get out of my face. You feel me? I'm the American. All the females crowding around me. You know what I'm saying? I'm juiced up right now, feeling gassed up. So she just blowing my mood. But basically, after that, the coach knew obviously his niece was there, so he was like they was trying to see me home, like right before the first game. And the manager was cool. He speak great English and he's a great guy. It was like, man, Leon's a good player. You feel me? Like, he made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? All the fans was on my ass. It was like, I hope you play as good as you party, this and that. So next day, all right. So the game day come. Man, I dropped 20 and 20 on them with like 3, 4 blocks, like crazy dunks, like
yeah.
feeding into the fans, man. Ain't nobody say nothing else to me since then, bro. Like, as long as you play, you can pretty much do whatever you want overseas, man, for real. But not whatever you want, but they're more lenient to a player that know how to play and can,
Yeah.
get to the team, for sure.
That's
I
dope,
still
bro.
got, yeah,
Shut
I
him
still
up.
got connections on that team. Like, the assistant coach hit me up and he was like, yeah, I'm coaching at this team. Like, you be a good person, bro, and you play good basketball, people gonna remember you and, you know what I'm saying, look out for you, for sure.
Yeah. So being like overseas in general change like your perspective on life.
Yeah, it definitely did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Seeing people way less fortunate than us. I know we got homeless people and stuff, but they just got little kids, bro. Like, in Vietnam, I seen a little boy with an infant trying to get money from people, bro. Like, I don't know if it was like a scam somebody was doing. They do a lot of scams overseas. Like, if you're riding on a moped, tourists want to record and stuff, they'll come snatch your phone if you feel me, if you careless, like all type of things. But yeah, seen plenty of little kids, on the road, you know what I'm saying, looking needy, like they needed stuff. And the way the boy was handling the girl was like, bro, you need to get up at the y'all people because he was like dragging her down there. You feel me? So I felt bad, gave them a couple little Vietnamese bread that I had. I couldn't even go out the night 'cause I gave them the money I had to go out because I felt bad for him. And you know what I'm saying? I was with my assistant coach, and I was like, "Is there a way we can like try to get a stroller for the baby?" Because he was like handling the baby wrong. But yeah, so that just showed me like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot you got to be thankful for and grateful for, bro. Like, God blessed me to experience a lot of different things, and just seeing what people got to deal with on the other side of the world, bro. We so blessed in the states. People don't know. You know what I'm saying? We dealing with, and something I didn't know, that it was racism back in Africa. I'm thinking like, since Africa is the black people's, country, that's, we good over there. But Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I went to Africa and I was talking, yeah, I was chilling with a girl there and she was just telling me like how racism just ended in Africa not too long ago. And that surprised me.
That's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
like, you know, like not racism but like segregation. Like they had fucking signs like 5, 10, like maybe like 10, 15 years ago, white only can eat here, drink here. In Africa, bro. Like I was like, what? Are you sure? Like I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying? These folks can't got us from Africa, so when we in Africa, you feel me? We the, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
this the
saying?
same
Yeah, and
shit.
it's the same shit, bro. Like